Hi guys, welcome to Zack Animate Studios. Today I just wanted us to do some coding. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel. I've been going through Laravel 9. There are some slight changes which are visible when you are trying to run npm run. You'll get to see that we have some slight changes. So let's deep dive into our code. Okay, let's open our Visual Studio. I hope where is my display, my image, my video capture device? Just let me take it there. Which is okay. So let's dive into Visual Studio. So basically this is our Laravel 9. So first and foremost, before even you start, what you should do, you should upgrade your XAMPP. You should upgrade your XAMPP to downloads. I'm using XAMPP, this XAMPP 8.1, so with no errors. So what you are going to do is just going to serve our application. So let's run our XAMPP first. Open, run as administrator, which is okay, and then just power up our XAMPP, and then we run the serve. Something new you have seen here, we have the vite config. Initially we used to have mix Laravel, the mix version of it. So we can also now just run npm serve, Laravel serve, php tsun serve. Okay, let's just run our application. We have to ensure our XAMPP is running, which is okay. XAMPP is running, Apache is running. As you can see, we have the Apache running, and then you have the MySQL. So that's it. So we can serve our application, and then we just on our browser and see how our application will look like. So follow the link. It has gone to another. Okay, so we just have to bring it there and see our Laravel 9. This is Laravel 9. We are using PHP 8.16. so what you're going to do, looking at creating a simple login system that I normally love Laravel Breeze, and so let's just install Breeze on it. Okay, so with your terminal, you can split your terminal, and then you can install Laravel Breeze. Okay, sorry, today I have so many browsers on my screen. So we're going to install Laravel Breeze. Laravel Breeze. So basically it is a free authorization for Laravel. So you can just install simple authentication. It is on the starter kit. Basically the documentation and how to install it is just right composer dev. So you just use that composer Laravel. So you will install the composer, and then you're going to install PHP Artisan, compose. So that's the Breeze composer is being installed. It normally just takes a few seconds, and then with that you can just have the setup for the logins, the credentials, the login, the log for your you will see after installing it. So that it is right now it's installing the composer for Laravel Breeze. I think my internet is kinda slow, but we don't have to worry so much. Let's give it a few seconds. As generating auto load files, which are used for managing the Laravel application. So it's going to take like a few seconds. As you can see, nothing much. The file structure is still the same, where you are going to have your controllers is still on the controller files. The models, you'll create your models there. You have the user model, that's it. And then you have the views inside the resource folder. So we have like the welcome blade, that's what we have. So it has already installed, just giving a few seconds to install the Breeze, the Breeze components. So I don't know why it's taking that long. I'm hoping yeah, it's just taking a few seconds. Let's see. Okay, generating auto loads. So basically on the welcome blade of the basic HTML, and you have to understand like the basic HTML. You have the head, the HTML function, the head, and then you have the body functions, and then we have like the roots and all those functions for the roots. So still installing. So it has already, let me see, yeah, it has successfully installed the composer. So what we're going to do, sorry, Control C. So it has already installed the composer, so we're just going to install PHP Artisan Breeze. So we're going to install now application. So and then what you're going to do, you're just going to run npm install, and then after you have installed, you're going to do the npm run dev. So basically it's going to compile your application to use the JavaScript and all that. That's the functions of the npm install, to compile your JavaScript and all your coding into your application. So as it installs, we can also check these some changes that have happened on the there are some few changes that have happened on the home page. You'll see that we have the login and the register. So we have the login there, so we have a login page. I think it is still compiling, which is okay. Don't forget to so we have to run npm install and run dev. So that is what we have to do that. So we go back, it's still installing. I'm sorry, either the internet is too it is being overwhelmed by streaming, but I'm hoping we are getting a good reception. So give it a few seconds to install. So with the logins, yeah, it is already installing that, and then we're just going to run npm run dev. When you're doing with your own computer, I think you'll always find a very smooth though mine I'm really taking my computer to the edge, so I don't have the best, but believe with this you can still see what is happening. So let's after it has installed, we just have to run npm run. We are going to npm run dev. So let's see, it's already installed, and then let's try to log in if it will pop up the. So basically we are still being told to run the npm dev. I don't know why you're getting this error, which is yeah, sometimes it's normal to get some errors. It might be on your side, or it might be. So what is it telling us? Still loading. So let's just give it a second. Let's give it a second. Yeah, now we just have to write npm run dev. So after installing that, we are just going to have the npm run dev. As you can see, the most important thing, it is now using the Vite. So it is going to compile the application, and then it's going to give it a network of 3000, and then the application. So let's just go back to application and then reload and see what it has happened. So yeah, I think it has now to give a good look of the login page. So let's just give it a second and see, because we have already run the npm run dev. Yeah, now we have a good login page and a registration page. So this is the login and the registration page of our Laravel page. So we can register a user. Let's just register a user like myself. We're going to create a user like Zack, and then give it an email address, and then a password. Give it a password. Yeah, give it another password. So we have the same password, and then we register. So we have a user. I intend to. Okay, so we are being told the database of our is unknown. So what we're going to do, you're going to create a database on our example. Yeah, localhost. You just go back to localhost. So at that point you're going to create your own database. You're going to create your own database.